What Peter Obi said when asked about how to stabilize the Naira currency. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former Anambra State Governor and presidential aspirant of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has responded to the question about how he can stabilize Naira if elected as the president of Nigeria in 2023. The Labour Party aspirant stated that the Nigerian currency can only be stabilized if the Nigeria evolves from being consumers to producers. He said only through production and exportation could Nigeria earn enough dollars to stabilize the Naira. In his words, the only way to stabilize the Naira is for the Nigerian economy to move from consumption to production. Nigeria must be able to manufacture and export to earn dollars to stabilize the Naira. Peter Obi made the statement during the question and answer session of the Nigerian Bar Association NBA 62nd Annual General Conference held at Echo Hotels, Lagos State. The major presidential candidates such as the People Democratic Party, the Labour Party, Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, respectively, were present at the NBA event. While the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Kashim Shettima, is also present at the event to represent the presidential candidate of the party, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Do you think Peter Obi's strategy would work? Okay, I think it is going to work. People are coming out with this notion, this particular NBA event held now. Since then, people have been coming out with, oh, look at you now. You are one of the biggest importers we have, and you are coming out. Wait, first of all, and then I came out and I'm saying, before you even come out and start saying, Peter Obi import. How good is the country for production? If you are Nigeria and you are, let's say you finish youth service now and you want to even go into production. Let's say you want to go into business and your business is you want to start producing pap. You want to, do the process of you buy corn, you put it in water, you grind it, the process of making that pap we drink now. Igbo people call it, what's it called? Akamu. And then the Yoruba call it Ogi. Okay, I don't know what the Hausas call it. But do you know that people come out and, they want, if you want to do that, do you know you need light to store it? As little as that thing is, as pap is, you need light to store it. Now, let's not even go into people producing shoes. Don't go there. Or people that produces all the soft drink. Or people how? What's it one million days produce? First of all, say light today, okay, before you even move into the economy. Is the power sector working? The economy or Nigerian setting is not even prepared to assist anybody. I'm telling you. See, Nigerians were very strong people. The economy in Nigeria is not done to help any business thrive. In fact, it is done or it is fashioned in a way to cripple businesses. That is what I know of. So you cannot come out and start saying somebody who is somebody who is importing, why would the person import or how will he keep importing and he will tell us that, that he's going to be converting. It is because Nigeria have not been made. So what he is simply saying is if he's given the opportunity, he will ensure, because I'm guessing that as he's saying it now, it's ringing in his head. He ensure that, Nigeria is taken up from, from the economy that, uses or consumes to a production economy. All right. We are not among those that made this country a consuming country. You import everything importable into the country in the name of trading. And now you're talking of moving the country from consumption to producing country. He was a businessman before he became a governor. Oh my God. Yes, Obi was a businessman long even before he became a governor. All right. Then he has no solution. This is what supporters of Naira devaluation have been saying all this while. But why was Nigeria industrializing in the 70s and 80s when the Naira was strong? And why did we stop industrializing in the mid-80s when we started devaluing the Naira? Peter Obi needs to answer this vital question satisfactorily to convince us that it can make a difference. Okay, we stopped progressing when people like you started twisting the truth, calling white black, supporting and promoting incompetency, and started becoming selfish and tribalists. Hope I answer your question correctly. The violence is not needed, uncle. Wow. Child, Nigerian youths are not lazy by nature. We are hustlers. Why can't we vote this man and channel our energy into something useful for our lives and generation coming behind us? Personally, I love farming with a passion, but nobody to help. But that does not mean I should give up my dream. I know the passion and dream will not die. Likewise, other individuals with different passion for other things. Why not vote this man and see how we can change this country from consumption to production that the greedy ones do not want it to change? As for me, I am ready for the election with my PVC come next year. I remember my late father. If Peter B is Nigeria president before he died, my dad could have been a billionaire. He loves farming and he trained all his sons into farming. All right. When we produce for exploitation, the sky becomes the beginning of our new better economy. That's the truth. And do you know that we have, what do they talk? We have rubber, we have cocoa. Should I go on? We get plenty things. We could get palm oil. Let's talk about agriculture. Agriculture alone and the goods we have, especially our mineral resources and natural resources. We can turn Nigeria around with it if we really focus on it. But it's because oil money is quick to come. Nobody wants to do the work of, bringing, before you start earning something, you have to, first of all, before you start, a farmer reaps. What he does, he sows, you understand? He does the work of clearing the farmland. If the farm is a land that is abandoned, then he weeds off, he clears off the grass, and he prepares the land for farming, and then he now sows. Before he waters it, or maybe the rain waters it. Before they now talk about growth, and they now talk about producing fruits. Nobody wants to do all that process. What they want is sharp. The oil money don't already they make I go collect my own share. Now we can keep this country like this. All right, Obi has the key and codes to take Nigeria to the next level. Let us leave tribal and religious sentiment and vote Obi Ahmed 2023. No more bullion van delegates buying fake bishop politicians. Please, for the sake of our future. Well, he made his suggestion. But how would you manufacture in an environment without roads, stable water supply, insecurity, and other pervasive problem? It will be like putting a cart before the horse. If all these are in place, then investor will be driven down and industries will be created automatically. Yes, I watched his interview on CNN where they asked him, how he's going to be making Nigeria, how he's going to be boosting the economy. The first thing he said he would do is making sure that security-wise, the economy is better, so that our better economy, the economy is better, then our farmers can produce, you talked about, investors coming in. You go see, the man really get ideas for head. All right, so on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.